Hey Nate, what are we working on? I'm working on this cleaver. Working on this cleaver, wrapping this thing up. Kodiak's trying to steal y'all from me because he's a late night guru. I'm just kidding. He's joking. Just joking. We're on cleaver, man. I gotta have it done by tomorrow. But it should be wrapped up here fairly soon. I won't work on it till 2 in the morning, so it's going to be. And I might just get the handle done and then put the edge on it tomorrow. To be honest, that's probably what I'm going to do. That way Kodiak can go live and y'all can hang out with him. Do that late night loving. I don't know. We'll see. See how I feel. I might try to get it done because I don't really want to mess with it tomorrow. Kind of want to get into everything else I got to do. Kate Nate, your material for your knife will be here on Tuesday. So I want to get that thing ready for glue. This week.
You?
I start working on some custom
Your
orders
channel?
that came in.
My life?
Then, you know, all that fun stuff. Gonna make some Damascus this week. Finish up the twisted Damascus.
What's up, man? I got it. We're in the stables on right now. You can hear it in the background.
Looks pretty good. Bro, I'm saying.
Got my camera set up here on my, let me see here, on the bottom shelf of my bench. So I can turn it and put it on the, what I'm doing here. They get this thing in the right spot. I'm doing myself a spoon this time. I haven't made myself a spoon in a long time, and definitely not out of black walnut.
Right, man.
I'm gonna love it too. Black walnut, baby. I'll turn the camera here as soon as we get a few people in here. What's up, folks?
You get that belly? I put my belly out the handstand. It's like the best.
Uh-huh. I figured you guys should see it. See what I'm doing here a little better. Chunk of black walnut here. I gotta get my. Oh, you guys can't see. What the hell, man? My camera's not in the right spot. Here, let me see here. See my. Okay. Chief Knuckle Dagger, huh? My knuckleheads, what's up? Chief Knucklehead is here. Chief Knucklehead Jerry. This is gonna be mine. Out of black walnut. Beautiful wood, beautiful wood. Piece out of a tree I harvested years back. It's sitting in my shed for like at least 7 years. You get that shape. This is where the spoon's gonna be right here. And the handle curves up, see? And that's what I'm doing. Taking the bulk out for both. My axe is still sharp from the last spoon I did. Happy Easter, everybody. You too, Jerry. I made my folks dinner tonight for Easter. I started at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and got some pork ribs ready. And with a nice mustard rub on it, paprika, brown sugar, garlic powder, some sea salt, some Himalayan sea salt, and cooked it for a couple hours on the grill. Then I barbecued it with sweet baby rays. That's what my mom loves, so that's what she got. That's the handle part there. This is the spoon.
I got me a piece of that right here. Good night, 8 night, man. Thank you, appreciate that.
Everybody say goodnight to Cliff. He'll probably be in here in a little bit. Or Clayton, I'm sorry, not Cliff. Cliff is already here. Clayton. I keep forgetting his damn name, man. Yeah, this is going to be a beautiful handle too there, Clayton. Oh, yeah.
All on it. There it is. See that one fan I go blow out. I hate that, but I mean, you can't.
Okay, hold on. I can go say bye to Clayton.
Higher finishes. I think it's a fair deal. I feel comfortable with it. But check it out. Check it out. Good. From a fire in your backyard to this, pretty comfortable. And I think they're going to be ecstatic about it. That's what. Let's get this tape off. What do you use your spider coat for? I use mine for everything. Alright. There it is. What's she yelling about? We're fighting? I can't hear, Dad. You know that? I'm still deaf. Yeah, okay. There it is. So that's it. So they like the coloring when we tempering the handle down right there. So I left it. Got that blue, purple, yellow coming out of there. What do you think about that? Yeah, I do too. Like working with stabilized wood, but the price range.
Okay, let me see here.
But
Let me see here.
they're in Charleston, same climate. That's what's been
Ah,
dried out for about 5, 6, 7 years. And that was for dried out last spring. So I think though. Think about it. You can actually take a look at it.
trying to get it symmetrical.
What in the hell? The fuck is up with my
Lately,
Wi-Fi?
I call it bird. Oh, really? That makes sense, dude. They do resemble some kind of raptor of sort. But like when it's closed like that, that's when I see it. You know, like sitting on a perch. Sad one.
Well, there it is.
Happy one.
My Wi-Fi is back now.
Mediocre one. And the sleeping one.
Alright.
All of a sudden came back.
This one is the HC
Wow.
13 MOV.
What the hell? Alright, I got a little fucking divot going on here. I don't know how the hell I did that. Now I gotta carve it deeper. Chunk of wood just like decided to come out of there, and I'm like, what the hell is this?
It's not unchangeable. It's changeable item.
Now I gotta go past it, curve this handle even more. Must be some kind of knot in there or something. I don't know. I'll get it out. Can't have that in the handle. You see that little divot right there?
That's cool. Gabe. Yeah, drums. I did music, and I did it in a bag, 20 container, and no earplugs, blasting with stacks inside of there. And it's a lot. Motorcycles going fast, and doing like that. Oops. See, I forgot. I was chilling. Getting too comfortable.
There we go.
Anyway, guys, that's it. I'm gonna call it.
He's calling it finally.
But that was, thanks for hanging. Thanks for all the super chats and things from people. Yeah,
There we go. I'm past it now.
I'm gonna call it. Have a good night, y'all. Thank you for tuning in.
Come on over, Clayton.
You're welcome, Robin. Hanging. Thanks for always being there. Yeah. Good night, good night, good night. Later, y'all. I appreciate it.
Damn, that thing moves around there.
So, see y'all on Wednesday. Maybe before. Who knows?
I'll probably be live Wednesday too, Clayton. Same to you, bro. Cliff Crime. Happy Easter to you. Alaskan boys, $1. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. The Alaskan boys. Awesome. Okay. Now I need to get my design on here. Take that book off. Be right back. Pack my bowl and I'll be right back.
Oh, here's Tiger. Will you bite me? I heard you got in trouble.
Let the kitty in?
You're biting me.
Yeah.
Pumpkin came in. Tiger wanted to see me.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever babies are. Huh. You can't go upstairs. Focus up there. Tiger. Oh, let's go night night. Go hide. Come here, baby. You're all coming in.
Y'all coming in.
Yeah. One black one ran in.
Yeah. Be right with you, folks. I'm drawing up this design here. Fuck. Okay. I can live with that. I got my design here. So, that's it. Get my Victorinox out of my neck sheath. Hey, Barber. Leon, what up, brother? Hamburger and fries. On Easter Sunday? What are you, tired or what? You ain't Christian, I take it. Definitely not a Catholic. I want to try to use the Victorinox. See how sharp it is. You get me in and out of the woods. Other side. Here we go. You start seeing the shape of the spoon coming together anyway, huh? Yeah. Getting as close as I can to the line that I drew on it. Gotta be careful here now. I got grain going the opposite direction where I don't want it to go. It's still not too hard. Who all was in MC live giveaway tonight? Just me hoping for a new knife. I've been buying fixed blades to get into this type of stuff. Man, I suck at it. Everyday carry, it just takes practice, man. I've been doing this shit for 50 years. But a good year's practice, man. You can YouTube, you can learn just about anything. It's all in your mind, man. Just relax and do what you're watching on the videos and just do it. Just do it. And I wouldn't advise you to start carving on the hardest wood you can find like this. I mean, birch is good to start on. You know, Douglas fir, poplar. Even though poplar is considered a hardwood. You know, basswood. Balsas too isn't stable enough for spoons and forks. So. Getting down to the line. You can see the spoon design there. Once I get down to the line as close as I want to get, then you can see the curve now. This is an eating spoon, so you want a little more curve in the handle. Unlike this other one that I carved. This is the sauce spoon here for stirring, you know, and scooping, but you know. But this is a sauce spoon. You can see the size difference. This one's an eating spoon, sauce spoon. You're all right. It calms more nerves too. I was carving my chair tonight. All right. Best way to help your anxiety is to change your diet. Anxiety is all about diet. Poor nutrition, poor diet leads to an anxiety. Eliminate sugars in your diet and start eating wholesome foods, high in protein, and get away from carbs for energy and start getting into the keto diet where you use protein for energy. Your anxiety will go away on its own. Doctors ain't going to tell you that. Only somebody that wants to cure you will tell you that. Doctors don't want to cure nobody. They just want your money and put you on every drug they can give you. ADD, ADHD, that's all man-made created bullshit. You know what it is? Sugar overload. Everything now in the stores are highly processed and full of poison sugars. When people become aware of that and start eating healthier, all their problems go away. What ails the body also heals it. Foods can either heal your body or sicken it. It's your choice. And the body's powerful enough to heal itself completely. Undo the damage that's been done over the years. But it's up to you to find out how and to get on a nutritious diet. You know why there's ADD and ADHD that they made up? Because kids went from me when I was a kid eating 10 to 12 pounds of sugar a year to 200 to 300 pounds a year. So what do you think that 200 to 300 pounds of sugar a year a child eats is going to do to them? Out of a big stump? Yeah, I can do that with a chainsaw. I got mushrooms outside that I carved out of stumps for the wife. She loves mushrooms. Now I'm getting to that point where I just need to get the carving spoon out. Or the carving knife, I'm sorry. Of all the knots I wanted to be, I selected which side of the log to carve on so I'd miss them all. And I don't have one knot on the rest of this walnut now. Oh, this will be the perfect camping spoon to eat with when I'm done with it. Now I'm starting to curve this up. My fingers will go down in here more when so it'll be about like that. And then if you want to eat like this, you can, see? Or like that. However you like to hold the spoon. tell you one thing right now. Ah, yeah. So I guess I'll get me a carving knife out now and go from there. I'll be right back. Yes, everyday Terry. I'm from 1 hour south of Chicago, in the country. I don't live in no big city. Barbara, tell them how I got the name for my channel. Anybody tell them. From my GMC Kodiak pickup truck. Yep. Okay. This is an opal number 6. This is a number 8 that's been carved down. I customized it into a worn clipper carbon. This is a number 6. Smallest they make that actually locks. And then this one here is a number 9, I believe. No, number 10. These things are super slicey and they make great carving knives. Most carvers prefer a Scandinavian style blade. I'm still taking this down to the line that I drew. You can see the shape starting to take place a little better. And this is black walnut. It's not the easiest wood to carve, but it's the prettiest when you're done with it. One of the prettiest stable woods to carve with. Watch when you carve towards yourself. I need to make a chest guard for out of leather. That's what most carvers use. And put that hair and just rip into it. One of these days I'll make one. Instead of messing around. A chest carving plate. How often does he sharpen every use? I sharpen before every time I carve, yeah. My knives are sharp when I start. Especially on a hard wood like this. So always got to pay attention to which way the grain goes when you're carving. You want to come against it because you'll end up cracking or breaking something. Or tearing something out. See, I'm going against the grain there and it started tearing out. I want to buy me or actually make me a small puko. Blade a little bit longer than this, about the same width almost. Comes in a rough point. Makes the perfect carving knife. Still got some bulk to take off here. I'm at a point here where I gotta go both directions where the grain meets. So I really gotta be careful. Like I said, I still gotta take some bulk off here, so. See, I'm not quite down to that line there, so I'm going to take that up now. In fact, this whole side needs to come down to the line. A little bit here. Man, I got to take this shirt off. Oof. Starting to sweat. Almost there. See, I'm pretty much down to the line now. Both sides. Now it's just a matter of fine carving, but I got to take some more bulk out here yet. It's too. I get everybody to join my other YouTube channel. I'm going to start doing all this on my other YouTube channel. This is going to be solely for doing knives. But my backwoodsman channel, in a little while I'll put my link up for it. If you haven't joined, please join. I need 100 subscribers on it. It's a new channel before I can start going live. So I got to get 100 subs before I can start doing this on it. Always be conscious where this blade is and how it's going to cut through the stroke. You don't want to come here and go under your palm, right? You need to adjust your hand, turn it, put it on your chest, and then reposition and cut. Always know where that blade's going, or you're going to be in a hospital. I still got a lot of bulk out here to take out. Now I'm rounding these two sides over on the bottom. That'll allow me to take more bulk out of the front. Or the top side, I mean. When I get to it. Hi, Patches. Patches came back in. Mommy just let you in, huh? Hi, baby. Oh, my Patches, huh? My Patches is in the house. Got a little bucket of water there. She loves this roost I made for them cats. Okay. Got a little too much bulk right here. I gotta start getting rid of it. Again, I know where my knife's going. I never put myself in danger. Yeah, they always tell you, never cut towards you, always cut away from it. Well, that's not the case when you carve. Because the wood grains stop here and go in two different directions. And the only way you can get a good bite on it is on your chest. And that's why them guys make them leather guards for carving. It goes against the, put piece against their chest and pull. I got my elbow locked. This knife can only go just past the cut. That's it. But this hand is never in the danger area of this blade, ever. And believe me, I found out from experience. You know, sometimes you want to get in a hurry when you're doing this, but don't. It's a relaxing thing to do, and you know, there's no need to be in a hurry. You find yourself getting in a hurry, stop for a little bit, take a break, and go back at it. See here, I got to be careful here. There's two grains together here, and it wants to split out, see? The more you carve, the more you'll find out where the directions of the grains can be. Even though this is a flat sawn cut piece of wood, that means, I'm sorry, a flat sawn cut piece of wood means that if you're looking at a log here, I'll show you on the log. They got what's called quarter sawn, flat sawn, 3/4 sawn. What that essentially means is this. Here's the tree. It makes a circle, right? The yearly rings make circles all the way to the court, to the plenium. So what happens is when they cut the wood, they cut it in sections. Like when you start here in the end, see how that grain is? You cut on the end, that's called flat sawn because these curves are at their flattest point. Okay? When you get past the 1/3 mark from here to there, you got what's called quarter sawn because the grain goes like this. A quarter degree to 90, so like 45 degrees. Here, depending on how you cut it. See, you cut it here, that's flat sawn. You cut it here, you got grain going on an angle. That's quarter sawn. All right. When you make another cut here and here, you got flat cut, flat sawn again. Flat. It depends on where the rings are. You know, they make you, these rings in your cuts will either be at a quarter angle, a flat angle, you know, or a mid angle. That's what they mean by quarter sawn. Quarter sawn would be more towards the middle of the wood here. The closer you get to the pith, the more of an angle these smaller rays are to the cut, to the 90-degree cut. Angle, that's a quarter sawn. Flat, from a cut here, flat. That's flat sawn. This is flat sawn. That's what I like to use. You can tell by looking at it, actually this ain't flat cut, this is quarter sawn. You see them rays? They're going on an angle. And then over here they go like this. So this is like in between a flat, I mean where two quarters come together. So you got to be aware of that, which that they go when you're cutting, when you're carving. Right now, I still got to take bulk out of this top of the spoon. Get a good grip on the spoon. Oh, I just cut a button out of my shirt. And put that in my pocket. Take a break here. That's where I'm at. See, I got some bulk here to take out along the line there. And then I can start fine tuning this whole underside before I do the bowl. But this is an eating spoon. That's why it's got such a grass curve here. You know? If you look at your kitchen spoons, they got this curve like this. Where this part curves up, you know, from the handle. The stir spoons, the handles are straighter. See what I mean? All right, hold on a second. I gotta get my soda over here. Father passed unexpectedly. Oh, Mouse, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Yeah, well, you know, my father's 86 years old, and I know he's going to go shortly. The only thing you could have done is spend the most time you can with him, knowing that, you know, everybody's got to go through it. It's only a couple things certain in life, taxes and death. And unfortunately, death is harder than the taxes. So, may your father rest in peace. God bless him, and hopefully you'll look over you and keep you in the right direction, brother. Kitty's looking down like, what the heck are you doing? But, when a person passes, their soul's in a better place. Their spirit exits the body to a much better place than hell on earth. That's basically it. So, you'll get through it, brother. It's going to be hard for me too, but hey, that's just part of life, man, that I'm going to have to face when it comes. I'm fortunate enough, both my parents are here, 80 and 86. But I know their times are limited. I told my mom she's probably not going to be around until next Christmas. So I'm over there 3-4 days a week making her breakfast, making them dinner, because it's hard for them to cook anymore, you know, so. That's what my plans are, to spend 3-4 days a week with my father and my stepmother and my mom and my stepfather. Because they're, you know, like I said, maybe 5-6 years, all 4 of them will be gone. And I'm not going to regret not being with them. So yeah, I mean, it's just the process we all go through. Here, you just got to look at it this way, Mouse. Your father and your mother were successful if they pass and they raised you to be the best man you can be. They raised your sisters or your brothers to be the best women and best men they can be. If they did that, they did their job. They're happy, knowing they're going up to see the Lord and watch over you and watch you flourish from down below. Don't ever give up. We all don't want to see it happen, and it's going to happen to me too. It'll be hard, but you know what? That's why I spend the most time I can with them now, because I know their time's limited now. I'm not going to regret not spending any time with my folks before they go. I made them both Easter dinner. I've been making their holiday dinners for the last few years now because they're just too old. They can't move. They're full of arthritis, joint problems, you know, muscle problems. My mom falls all the time. She ends up in the hospital. So I said, just don't move. You know, get her a little thing to pedal in front of her chair so she gets some kind of cardiovascular workout. And she don't even use that. So, but she tells me Hey, I lived a good life. That's all she keeps saying. I lived a good life. And I'm sure your father has too, brother. So just remember that. 50 years in February, married. That's awesome. Get mom to move up to the OR now. What, OR, Oregon? Or operating room? I hope it's Oregon. You up in Oregon there, Mouse? I love Oregon. I spent a lot of time there. I dated a girl from there. We spent a lot of time at Depot Bay. Little Dungeness crabbing and stuff. It was fun. I loved it. On the Columbian Gorge. Bonneville Dam. Sturgeon fishing there. That's awesome. Ain't nothing more fun than shooting a weight and bait out with a 3-man slingshot 200 yards out into the Bonneville Dam. She lived right by Mountain Oma Falls. I mean, she was probably 2 miles from Mountain Oma Falls. That's where she grew up. South Oregon, yeah, it's beautiful there, man. You South Coastal or Southeastern or? I'm sure you've been in Oregon and not go to the coast. I gotta make batteries fine. Hold it. 55%. We're good. Wife and I like it here a lot. Weather's nice. Not on, right on 15. Right on Highway 15. Awesome. That goes east and west 15. All the odd numbers go east and west. What's up, Tommy Boy Nines? How's it going, brother? Welcome. I'm carving a spoon again. This time it's for me. But yeah, the only thing about Oregon, especially the Northwest Oregon, is it rains 80% of the year there. Southern girl, you're right by my brother. My brother lives in Tennessee. You Eastern, Western, or Mid-State? You Mid-State Tennessee, Western Tennessee, or Eastern? My brother lives in Lebanon, about 10 minutes outside of Nashville, southeast. I'm a Southern boy myself. My childhood was in Florida. Once a rebel, always a rebel, baby. What part of the state are you in, Southern girl? You don't have to tell me the town, just east, west, south, what? I'm not a stalker. I'm a happily married man. I just like to know where my audience is from. About theory. And welcome to the channel, by the way. I appreciate it. Give it some of that Southern love. Much appreciated. And Southern hospitality. It's like no other. Till them boys get crazy on that shine. No answer. No answer from Southern Girl. She must have came and gone, huh? Thanks for the Southern love. Man, I gotta be careful here. I'm getting a lot of tear up. Getting there though. Getting down that line. This is some tough wood right here, boy. Man, is it pretty when you're done. That black walnut, beautiful. Beautiful grain pattern to it. I think I need to move over to my main desk and make a pile over there now. I'm not leaving Moss, just a Southern Girl too. Yes, ma'am, you are. Yes, sirree, Bob, says Paul Mill. Oh, silly mouse. Silly community's pretty red. Just subbed, Barbara. Subbed who? This sub Barbara's page? Man, I still gotta take some out of the front here. Sometimes the knife just takes too long. Oh yeah. Man, cat just took a shit in the kitty litter box. I can tell that. Whew. Pretty right. Gotta love it, huh, Paul? Damn. Hey, Charlie. Getting in here? Welcome back, Charlie. What'd Jerry do? Fall asleep? He go to bed already? You say goodbye, I didn't even see it. That's what a good sharp axe does, buddy. That thing will cut your hand up. Todd is like Bo, he knows. What the? Woo. Oh, it stood up. Todd is like Bo, he knows. Breakfast time? What did he say? Gordon, check your battery. Yeah, I'm probably at to 40% right now. I'm about ready to go back to my desk anyway. It goes low, it makes a noise on my computer. That's it, my screen ain't in sleep mode. Not yet. Good. It's a fart smeller. I definitely prefer more knives for carving over opal. Yeah, I've got 8 more knives and I've yet to buy a nice smaller, more carving knife. A carving puko here soon. Man, the fucking cats. Damn. Whew. Any Scandi knife works well. Hey there, Patches. Man, I'm so pixelated tonight. That's crazy. I wish they'd quit doing that shit. I can't move or it'll pixelate. You guys probably can't even see what the hell it looks like. Wow. Man, the fuck. And two, Mora makes professional grade carving knives. I mean, you can specifically buy the professional Mora carving knives. Specific. I mean, they make the bowl carving knife and everything. I just gotta get out my ass and get. And this fucking thing here is too fucking hard for it. We'll spend some time, maybe try to sharpen it better. But this fucking black walnut is tough. I don't even want to take it out. Oh. Those great hot croissants, yeah. Where'd I put my lighter? At this point, I could probably just use a Dremel tool, but what fun is that? Good thing about an eating spoon, it doesn't have to be as deep as some of the other spoons. It's tough carving this black walnut, I'm telling you. But some of these gouges, I just need to sharpen them up a little bit. I'm fighting. Be right back. Man. Couldn't pick the harder wood, boy. But I love it. It's beautiful wood when you're done. Oh man, I'm missing a lot of the chat here. Holy shit. I gotta go back to my desk so I can see you guys. The fucking notebook really gets to me. So off to the desk we go. Plug my phone in now. %38 on the phone. Not bad. Okay. Minute time out. It clears up when he's gone. That's crazy. I know when I'm not moving, right? I don't know what to do, man. I mean, yeah. Reset the phone. What? Not while I'm live. Cracked my new pipe already. Kitty, kitty, kitties. So here she is so far. I'm taking the bowl out a little bit, and then the bottom's got to be shaped some more. Not that you can see it with my movement. Man, I'm telling you what. Here, I'll put it sideways and don't touch it. It ain't gonna happen. Get my mouse over here. There it is so far. Alright. I'll let the camera settle down. At least you can hear me okay, right? Let me see if I go in and out of my live here. If that does it. Till I It's getting there. That's all I can do, man. That's all I can do. Take some more bulk. Oh, man. Better watch myself here. Wow. Took a lot off that time. Yeah, I mean, I can't do nothing about this pixelization, man. We've had nothing but rainy weather in the last fucking 4 days. That don't help either. Shitty weather. About ready to tell the phone company to give me a new modem. That's getting closer to where I want it. Man, I gotta take this damn shirt off. Whew. One, I cut a button off already. Wow, Cedar. Cedar who? Oh, Cedar Girl Box. Much love, sub. Thanks, man. I gotta check out his work too. I like it. I love to see the good work of a good worker. I'll go there and sub when I get a chance. This is formerly a knife channel. I mostly make knives and leather. I started a new. Let me bring up the. I gotta go to the bathroom first. I'll be right back, folks. Take a break. Okay. Oh, here goes the clear picture now. Since they started going live, Gene, I don't know, 11 o'clock, 11:30, something like that. I'm making my own personal camp spoon for eating out of. Yeah, I gotta get me some professional more carbon knives, bowl knife, and a more carving knife. A set of them. They got different sizes. Specifically the bowl knives. I need to get a good set of bowl knives. I never bought any and always use the crappy ones. And it just makes it tough, man. You know, I really didn't get into carving till like 7-8 years ago. But I've been doing woodworking for over 50 years. You know, and I'm a retired carpenter, so I know everything about wood. I mean, just about everything there is to know about wood. So I finally one day decided I'm going to start carving. I'm a naturally born artist, so it makes it easier for me to do things out of my head than most. Naturally, for myself anyway. I'll just whittle that down until I get it about where I want it. I got to be a little bit skinnier yet. I'll worry about the bowl last. Good thing about an eating spoon, you don't have to take much out of the bowl. Man, the fucking picture's just gone, man. It's pixelated. You guys can't even see what I'm doing, man. I mean, how can I correct it? How can I correct my fucking live, man? This is just crazy. It's my Android. I got one of the best Androids money can buy. I got a tablet here. I mean, it's got to be from the Wi-Fi upstairs. I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know. Hey, skateboard, what's up, man? I have no idea, Dean. You know, I'm not a Geek Squad member. You know what I mean? I couldn't tell you what the issues are. You know, I wasn't born in the 90s or past 2000 where I was faced with electronics because I didn't grow up with electronics until, well, I had my first computer when I was 19. You know, Apple Commodore 64, but we didn't have nothing online like this as a kid. All we could do with a computer is maybe text somebody, and that was it. Make a program if you knew how to. The old Commodore 64 by Apple. That was the first computer out. But you know, I didn't. Could have kept up with technology and how things are changing, but I didn't. Use my tablet. Should I go live on my tablet? It's probably going to be worse. And then we'll know for sure if it's my. We'll know for sure if it's my Wi-Fi, right? Or my phone. I mean, I restarted my phone yesterday. So what's the fucking problem here, man? I think I need to do something, just the buffer speed or something. There's a way of doing it. I mean, this is getting unbearable with me, man. Unbearable. It's like I'm just not even alive anymore if this shit keeps fucking happening. Wi-Fi upstairs. I mean, I'll start a new live, see if I can solve the issue with my modem upstairs. Because we got to reset it once in a while for the upstairs. I mean, if it's a modem, I'll just tell them I want a new modem, man. This thing's shit. I got to do something here. All right, I'm gonna go off, guys. Can you hear me? I'm gonna go upstairs and do something. I mean, this is unbearable, man. I can see myself on the computer. It is exactly what you guys are seeing. Right, Smalls? Oh. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up and restart my modem, but then I got to go live again. So this live will discontinue. Damn, this bubber is killing me, Small. Good night, everyone. I'll come back here when I restart my modem in about 15 minutes. So be waiting for it. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to go live after I reset my modem. So be watching for it if you want to come back and watch me. We'll see if this is the result. Yeah, I know it's 1 a.m. here, but you know me. Sometimes I'm live. I get bed, brother. You get some sleep. Get some of that beauty rest you need. Well, I'll give you a holler. Maybe I'll after I get done running around for my stepfather. See, now that the camera, nothing's moving, it's a perfect picture. See that? But as soon as I start moving, man, we'll see what happens. Yep, see? All right, I'm going to go up and restart my modem, everybody. So I'll be watching for my new live here shortly. So see you in about 10 minutes, okay?